Hello my friends, and welcome to a DSP video. As I was away, as you can clearly see, I was away, taking time off. As you can see, my fading tan. Feels bad, man. But as I was away, this whole Google AdSense drama started. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover most of it, at least. The thing is that the video that Mr. Hudstuff uploaded is 3 hours long. I am not gonna I'm not gonna do a video on the whole 3 hours in one sitting because then we'd be here for like 8 hours. We don't need that. So at most, I will try to cover this in parts that make sense. So I'm probably gonna stop at like an hour and 20 in this video, in Mr. Hudstuff's video, because that's kind of where he starts to switch from the love seat to desk, and then from there I might decide to cover the rest of the video. I don't know. I don't really remember much. If you say anything interesting here, so we'll see. But there's a few things I do want to cover before we get into the main feature, because when this whole thing was going on, I was sitting where I was and thinking to myself, there was some stuff in 2017 that happened, and I don't remember where I could find it or whatever, because he talks a lot about AdSense, and obviously how AdSense and DSP Gaming is got in trouble, all this kind of stuff. And I sat there and was like, I remember him doing shit with AdSense last year, during the whole Laveria and Curse debacle, where he tried to switch from Curse to Laveria, then Laveria fell through, so then he decided to do AdSense on his own. And during that period of time, a lot of interesting things was said in it that really, in my opinion, shoots or just proves that he was lying heavily during this whole thing. It's going to be very clear, and we're going to watch it. We're going to watch the whole video of this, because there's really nothing else to talk about with this video, but there's a part in here that's kind of interesting, so let's get into it.
Someone. So first of all, I have 10,000 views on both of those channels. That criteria is satisfied.
Okay, good. Whew.
I do accept the terms and conditions of monetization.
I already thought I
did.
left
the second step is have a Google AdSense account associated with your channel. Now, there's a problem here, folks. You can only legally own one Google AdSense account. Period. You can only own one. You can't have more than one AdSense account. It's not allowed per the terms and conditions of Google. So I was doing this, and I did it both for DSP Gaming.
You can't make two AdSense accounts.
And for KO Gaming. First, I did it for DSP Gaming. I said, create a new Google AdSense account for DSP Gaming and associated with it. Filled out all the appropriate info, okay? Submitted it, all right? And then it went down and YouTube said, okay, your account is now ready for for our review. We'll review it within 1 week, and we'll get back to you to let you know if you're approved or not, okay?
So he says this. Now, like DSP, what do you think he did? He would do? Would he wait until DSP Gaming goes through and get approved for monetization with AdSense, and then link that to KO Gaming, or would he make a separate AdSense account for KO Gaming that is not the same as DSP Gaming except for the same information, like a whole new AdSense account for KO Gaming? What do you think DSP did? Well, we all know what he did, so.
I went to KO Gaming behind the scenes, and I did all this stuff, 10,000 views, check.
Behind the scenes.
Accepted the terms and conditions, check. I applied for a Google AdSense account for KO Gaming. Put all that information in there.
See? He decided to make two AdSense accounts. If he had a second to sit and think, he would have said, wait, maybe I should wait until DSP Gaming gets approved before I make KO Gaming. I think I've said this when I covered this video initially, because this was an incredibly dumb and quick thing he did. He did it very quickly. He didn't want to wait. He's very impatient. He wants money right now.
Okay. Submitted it. Okay.
Man,
right.
2017 DSP did the most damage to DSP than any other DSP in the span of his 10 years, in my opinion. Because 2017, he yelled at Machinima, and then got fired from Machinima because he threw a hissy fit. And then he decided to leave Curse immediately to join with Laveria and Poltavi. And then he decided to make multiple AdSense accounts. I really think what he did in 2017 is what caused what happened today, recently. I really do think what he did in this video and what he told us here is what kind of led to DSP Gaming getting fucked. I don't think it has anything to do with the original Dark Side Phil channel and how, or the vlogging channel, whichever one it was, where you said to click on the ads. I think that's a completely whatever AdSense. Be it that it's kind of weird how he had DSP Gaming, KO Gaming, and the King A Vlogs all with AdSense and just fine. I mean, right now KO Gaming and the King A Vlogs both have AdSense. So I don't know if I guess the information is different enough to not be flagged, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, here is just it just kind of fucks him up, TBH. If he just waited, if he just relaxed in 2017, I mean, like he did that with Machinima, Laveria, then he went back to Curse, and then he became a Twitch whore that year. So it's really telling that 2017 kind of fucked him up in the long term. Like it was such a bad year that I think he's fucked now. I think he fucked himself. He's gonna get by, but I mean, if he just did not get greedy or impatient, he would have probably been in a better situation. He would have been in a better situation if he just fucking sat down and relaxed.
All right, you submitted. Now we'll review it. All right. So I was out today doing stuff. Today was my day off from streaming, and I was out doing personal stuff. I get an email, and the email says an account with the information that matches the account you're trying to create here, and that AdSense is associated with KO Gaming. Since our AdSense program policies do not permit multiple accounts, we're unable to an AdSense account because I tried to create an account and there's already one associated with KO Gaming. Now I'm like, wait a minute. I tried to create the account for DSP Gaming first, and I double.
So he says this, and I wonder. So let's say, so would he not be making a drama vlog if DSP Gaming was fine, but then KO Gaming got screwed? Because keep in mind, in May 1st, 2017, he tried to keep KO Gaming alive. Keep that in mind. But then he tells us, oh, well, I created DSP Gaming first, but I think it took longer for I said this as well in the original video I covered on this. I think it would take longer for DSP Gaming to get AdSense because Google has to go through hundreds of thousands of videos to see if this is fine to monetize with AdSense. Well, KO Gaming has fewer videos, so it has less to kind of go over. But whatever, it is what it is.
Double checked, yeah. I tried to create that account a half an hour, 30 minutes, before I tried to do the account for KO Gaming. So what does that mean? It means that even YouTube's system for approving AdSense account is broken. Google
YouTube system to making AdSense is broken. If you just made one account, wait until DSP Gaming got approved, and then link it to KO Gaming, guess what, dummy? You wouldn't have this issue. Whoa.
Google's AdSense account itself is broken.
I feel like during this video, he probably thought that, oh, if I make two AdSense accounts, YouTube will figure out that, oh, these are the same accounts, put them together, which they're not gonna fucking do. Okay.
Longer for an account that I tried to create before another account to be approved or reviewed. It makes no fucking sense at all. Sense. 0 cents, okay? So, sure enough, when I got home from my day out, I'm like, what happened here? So I start looking into it.
Don't worry, it gets better.
Gaming now says it has an AdSense account approved and associated with it, so now that's going to final review with YouTube, and within a week I should have an answer from YouTube whether or not I can run ads and partner with my new network or not. Of course, the answer is going to be yes. Everything on KO Gaming is just no matter what. But I go to DSP Gaming, and it says, your channel has been denied for monetization because you do not have a valid AdSense account associated with it, and the one that you tried to create was denied. I
like how he did this, like, after he told us DSP Gaming was denied before, so he was kind of late on that reaction. he was pretty much late on that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
I know, right? Wow.
So you're telling me that KO Gaming is probably going to get approved, and DSP Gaming now is being denied. The one channel that has all the following, the one that gets all the views on all the gameplay videos, right? The channel that everyone knows is the go-to channel for my playthroughs is not going to have any ads, and I can't make videos for it anymore. But you're going to approve the new channel that was supposed to be for edited content. And I'm like, you gotta be joking. This is insane. This is insanity at this point. Like, what the hell? Okay. So I said, all right, maybe I can fix this. Let me take a look. So I looked into it. Okay. What can I do? Oh, it actually says, all right, when you go to redo this process, to relink it to an AdSense account, it says, okay, you don't have to create a new AdSense account for DSP Gaming. You can link it to an existing one. Therefore,
here, see? Right here. Right here. I want you guys to listen to... Let's hear that again.
All right, when you go to redo this process to relink it to an AdSense account, it says, okay, you don't have to create a new AdSense account for DSP Gaming. You can link it to an existing one. Therefore, you'll have multiple YouTube channels.
He said this in May 1st, 2017. But in this video, he would have you believe something else. So I think that's all I have to say about this video.
All linked to the same AdSense account. That's what I want to do, right? So I put in the information. I want to link this to the KO Gaming AdSense. That's working. It's approved now. I put all the information in. I submit it. Okay.
Okay.
Now the screen changes. The screen now says, okay, you're not denied anymore for partnership. You're now back under review. Okay. But when I go to say, okay, what AdSense account is DSP Gaming associated with, it doesn't show the data for KO Gaming. It shows the old data from the account I tried to make this morning that was denied. And I'm like...
Now, I think what happened there is that that page shows the latest updated information. So if you submit a new information, it's not going to show up there until it's approved, I think. But again, who knows? Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe he didn't click the right button. Who knows? It is, we can't say. We can't say about that part of the story. But he did say that you could link multiple channels with the same AdSense. He did say that, though. That part is important, my friends. So let's get to the main... Actually... No, I'm going to save that video for later. Like that. Alright. Let's get to this video. Are you guys ready? Are you excited? Are you hyped? Do you have your drinks? By the way, fun fact. Look at that. Look at that little pillow, huh? It's not the same, dude. He bought a new one. Tight on money. Let's nitpick that. Oh, I should chew my coffee. That's what I should do. That's how you drink, dude. I don't know if you could see the chat, but there's really nothing important in the chat, TBH. Oh, look at that face. What? Did you see that face? He got terrible news, and this is his face he makes. I mean, it's kind of unlucky because he could go in there like this and also look silly. He has a lot of silly faces. He just has a very unfortunate face, if you ask me.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Sorry, I'm doing this. I had no plans on doing anything like this whatsoever. At all.
At all.
At all. This sucks. I didn't want to do this. This is supposed to be a fun gameplay stream, and it's turning into something completely different now, guys.
Oh, no.
You guys can hear me, right?
Comb that hair. I just like that he does not put any effort into make himself look good for these videos.
You guys can hear me now. Okay, it was the
like if you're gonna beg and cry, at least look good about it.
Hear me before I do this.
At least look nice, presentable.
Am I okay? No, I've been better. I'm upset, man. I'm fucking upset. I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
I told you guys I can't win.
So
Like, no matter
mad.
what happens, there's another thing. And I'm so tired of it at this point. And now there's something that's been going on for like 2 months that I gotta tell you guys about that I didn't want to tell you about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, remember that Hate Live where he told us vague shit? Like, oh, so let me tell you, there's a party that's gonna be interested in me. And if this happens, it can happen as soon as next week or soon. So he wasn't gonna. So obviously, we all know what happened. He's not with Chris anymore. Him not telling us is kind of dumb. It's really dumb on multiple reasons. One being that anyone could find the information out when it happened. Like, let's say that this didn't happen and he never told us that Curse dropped him. We would have been able to find out via Social Blade because guess what? People check a Social Blade. Surprising, right? And also DSP's, with own DSP's admission, you can find out if a channel is partnered through the metadata. Wow, right? But there's something else that was kind of telling for me, or suspicious. Multiple things, actually. One being, he was pushing horror boards a lot this year. And at first, it was like, okay, he's gonna just push it for multiplayer games and whatever. But then, it started to seep into other games. Oh, I'm gonna play Persona 5. Well, the game's a year old, no one cares. Horror boards. Oh, okay. Oh, Half-Life 2. I never played this game before, but it's an old game. Horror boards. Oh, Red Faction Guerrilla. I played it before. Horror boards. Horror boards, horror boards, horror boards everywhere. Everywhere. And he would try to give us flimsy excuses why he didn't do why he did horror boards, I should say. And that was like that's a little weird how he was pushing that more. And then he says this in the last weekend preview. This is the last weekend preview he ever did before he killed it.
On Twitch, just for the going right now this month, for the weeks into the month. We're excited. People are coming out and cheering, subbing, tipping during the streams. And really, I've been feeling great because this month, if you can believe it.
Feeling very positive. But here, he told us he was stressed, he was worried, and all this other stuff. But here he's feeling positive. Oh my god, that face. Holy shit. Oh.
The month of July so far, only 2 weeks into the month, 2 weeks left to go, is on pace to be the best streaming month I've ever done. To the point where, like, if I can keep the pace that I'm going right.
Listen to this.
Right now, this month, for the next 2 weeks, that I may actually have a month where I make so much on Twitch just for the streaming that I don't have to worry about what I make on YouTube anymore, at least for this month. Like, literally, I can make nothing on YouTube this month, and it would be okay.
He can literally make nothing this month for YouTube, and he'd be okay. He makes literally, well, $10 a day on Kyo Gaming. More than nothing. But he's not going to be okay for this month. Well, I guess the way you could look at it is this, is that he's worried about the long term. But what doesn't add up to me, the more that I'm thinking about it, is he tells us this, and then he tells us, well, once I get to the hardcore gaming season, that should be good, that should be fine. But we gotta get there now, dude. But he said he'll be okay for the month. And he's gonna be okay for next month too. He's gonna be fine. Like,
have enough from Twitch just to pay my bills. If we could keep it on the pace it's been going.
Just to pay my bills. But he's worried, man.
I was hoping that I could just not have anyone involved, but now I have to fucking do this. Instead of playing games, I have to do this shit with you guys and tell you what's going on, and I'm just so done with it. I'm so angry and upset and everything. Like, I'm so frustrated right now.
But you told us, and this happened a week, the same week that this was released, I think. Yeah, because he mentions Vice City. This is July 15th, and Mr. Huss stuff is July 20th. So yeah, pretty much the same week. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I see many of you are wondering what's going on. I'm just going to start recording, and I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what's going on. All right, this is going to be an impromptu IRL stream to tell you guys exactly what's happening with me, and I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see, okay, guys?
Okay. Okay, guys.
All right?
All right. Sounds good. Come on. Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Fuck.
What does that have to do with... I really wish I knew what that was. Fuck. I want to know what that was. So bad, but I won't ever know. We won't ever know what that fuck was for. Feels bad, man. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready? Because this sucks.
Does it?
All right, so apologies, guys, if you guys do like cheer, sub, or tip. Apologies. I'm gonna be talking for a while to explain a situation that's going on with me, and then I swear I will get to thanking you guys. I see some people are cheering, subbing, and tipping right now, and I will get to you, but I have to basically get through what I'm gonna talk about first. Okay? Actually, let me turn off my TV because I look blue.
You got a new back pillow. That sucks, man.
I did. God Revan,
right
I did
into
change
the
stream
mic.
info. It all just says IRL now.
Perps right into the mic.
All right, you guys ready?
Like that was like
right.
Whatever.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry that I'm doing this. I had no plans to do this whatsoever. What I'm doing right now. I was hoping that. Let me put it this way: for the past couple of months, there's been something going on with me that's been causing me a lot of stress, a lot of worry.
But you told us he was positive, though.
All behind the scenes of everything that you guys see.
Oh, and the other thing I was gonna say, the thing that also tipped me off that something happened with Curse was usually we, as you've been seeing with DSP, is that when something bad happens or if he leaves, he tries to make the new reality a positive. So, for example, when Machinima dropped him, he lost that managed partnership and he was with Curse. Even though that was a partnership, he wasn't getting that same managed partnership that Machinima was giving him. And instead of... So, we said there was, oh, down with Machinima! Curse is better! I love Curse! I get to make so much money with Curse! They pay more than Machinima. And then, with Leanna leaves him. Well, no, that's for my own time! My own time. I can do whatever I want, dude. It's great. And then Cat moves in, streams less. He has to do whatever on Cat's schedule. Well, now I got like a being to cry to now. Okay, that's great. She can't pay she could pay the bills, but that's a detractor of me. Okay, so it is what it is. He always makes like a positive out of it, which is whatever. I mean, it's not terrible that he does that, but. It was very telling. It's like, oh, you're kind of saying fuck down with YouTube. Okay.
And it's not something that I ever wanted to have to talk about publicly or share with you. I was hoping that I could just take care of it easily. It would not be a problem. And
now what's funny, I also want to throw this in there. It's a little conspiracy hats on, guys. So June, DSP Gaming was deleted. Drama happens. He gets so much money. He gets like over 500 subs, etc., etc. This happens at first. No one really subs. No one really There's no huge increase on support. I mean, there's been a few $100 tips and stuff like that, but it's just kind of whatever. It's kind of So the only way he has been able to beg for more money is by telling them that KO Gaming is fucking him over, and if he doesn't get money, he's gonna kill the channel. Whatever. It is what it is with that. But it's kind of odd. How the first drama and the second drama are so close together. You know, it's just. Now I'm not saying that necessarily DSP orchestrated these events. I just think that he saw these events happen and was like, "Oh, dude, I can make more money if I just milk the situation just right." And there you go.
That it would be something that is not going to negatively affect
things
in a big way at all, and it's you never need to know about it.
Conspiracy theory.
And so behind the scenes for a couple of months, things have been in the works.
But then again, it goes with what I said all the time. Is that I think he just knows what to exploit with his drama. Like something bad happens, he doesn't care about resolving it. He just wants to milk it immediately. So there you go.
And basically, at this point now, I have to make it public because now something has gone horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong.
Where I'm not even exaggerating. Like I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of months with me. And I'll explain in this video / stream. So I'm live streaming this now too. I was supposed to be playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City today. I've got tons of viewers on stream waiting to see me play it, and right now I got to do this instead, which I don't want to do, but I feel like I have to. That it's important that people know what's going on, especially those who are longtime viewers and fans of mine. So here's what's going on. This is not good news, okay?
Okay.
So as you guys know, I make a living doing this, live streaming, doing videos on demand on YouTube, and other things like Patreon and the like, and everything combined allows me to make a living doing it and pay a lot of debt. I'm in a lot of debt, guys. No lie. You guys know this. I talk about
I'm in a lot of debt.
I had a lot of issues the past couple of years with taxes and the like and all this stuff going on. Living doing it and paying a lot of debt. I'm in a lot of debt, guys. No lie. You guys know this. I talk about it from time to time. I had a lot of issues the past couple of years with taxes and the like and all this.
Past couple of years. What a weird way to say that. I mean, wasn't the issue last year? But now it's past couple years. Thinking.
Stuff going on.
Odd, very odd.
But because I've diversified myself in the last year and a half,
very odd,
a live streamer rather than just a on-demand YouTuber, I have been able to maintain what I'm doing. And in reality, the truth of the matter is that this month of July, when I'm filming this, has been really good on stream. This has been one of my best streaming months ever. And
where you can literally make nothing on YouTube for the month and you'll be okay. I'm sorry, I'm literally not gonna let him live that down. Because he told us he could literally make nothing on YouTube for this month and be okay for the month. Literally. That weekend preview really fucked him up, man.
I've really felt very positively about
maybe you shouldn't say literally.
Okay, I have, because things were going so well on stream this month. I was like, maybe things are gonna work out. Okay,
take a sip.
But behind the scenes of all that, of all these things going on,
fucking truck, dude,
has been something really negative the past couple of months. And again, I thought that maybe it would not affect anything, or maybe it would. I didn't know. I didn't know what was gonna happen. So here's what's going on, and I didn't want to talk about it publicly at all. I just want to make this perfectly clear. I didn't want to bother you guys with this, but now I have to, and it sucks. Okay.
You could always tell us that you're not with Curse without making a big deal out of it. Like this is the thing that people give him shit for when he tells us stuff. He tells too much information. Like he could have just said, "Oh, look, I'm not with Curse anymore," and that's fine. The reason why they dropped him, it's not. Here's the thing. The reason why DSP says it's amicable and it's a whatever respectful parting of the ways and blah blah blah. It's because Curse was dropping networks because they needed money. They wanted to drop their lowest making channels because YouTube was tightening the control partnership companies. I mean, there's a whole article. Mr. Hunt's stuff linked in his video, so you can always read that to get a better idea of what's going on. And I don't think DSP did lead to the split, unless he might tell us within the few months because he gets more passive aggressive per month when shit like this happens. But until then, I'm gonna assume that it was an equal splitting because after watching DSP videos, I tend to notice a trend with him. He respects decisions that have to do with money more than anything else. He doesn't like decisions based on behavior, and that kind of shit. That's why when he got indefinitely suspended from Twitch, he called it bullshit. Oh, we have to pussyfoot around talking about other streamers because he doesn't like being penalized for how he behaves. He thinks that the way he behaves is fine because he should be able to do whatever he fucking wants. When he was talking to Machinima, he was not happy that he couldn't complain and cry and yell at people above him, so he didn't like that very well. So what he learned from that is, okay, I'm gonna be Curse's little bitch. Curse can do whatever they want. I'll take it. I'll take it for them. They can shove whatever they want up my ass, and I'll take it as long as they stay with Curse. And then Curse is like, okay, we're gonna drop you off. Okay, that's kind of where I sit with this. I don't think it was DSP did something that led it because I don't think I think he's in a position that he's so desperate, he will do anything for money. It's only a matter of time before he sells his body to get money. It's only a matter of time at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you guys know,
as my friends
I have a partnership on Twitch, here on Twitch, where I live stream, and I have a partnership on YouTube for my YouTube channel.
Number coffee. Feels
and bad. I make money various ways. On Twitch, it's based off of mostly your contributions. You know, when you guys come on stream and you cheer, sub, or tip, that's what keeps me going. Yes, I run advertisements on Twitch, but the income I make on those is very negligible. It's the last thing that I think of. On YouTube, I'm on stream and you cheer, sub, or tip. That's what keeps me going. Yes, I run advertisements on Twitch, but the income I make on those is very negligible. It's the last thing that I think of. On YouTube, I'm 100% dependent on ad revenue. Now, the good news is, in the last year, that I have, like I said, focused mostly on Twitch. And so because of that, I built my Twitch viewer base, and honestly, Twitch is my main source of income every month. But, that being said, YouTube still makes me good money, to the point where it's still a significant large chunk of income that I make.
But he could literally make nothing on YouTube for the month and be okay.
And I rely on that money in order to pay my bills and do so.
I need that money
YouTube income
to pay my bills.
I would not be able to pay my bills, and that's why people ask me.
But
I don't have to worry about what I make on YouTube anymore, at least for this month. Like literally, I can make nothing on YouTube this month, and it would be okay. I have enough from Twitch just to pay my bills.
He could pay his bills. He could pay his bills. Oh, whoops. That's for later in this video.
All the time. What, Phil, why do you still put up with YouTube? You say that you don't like YouTube and all their bullshit, okay? And the bottom line is, why do you still work with YouTube? Why do you bother with that? Why don't you just focus on Twitch? And I really have two answers. Number one, because there are some people who want to watch me on Twitch and they can't. They can't be around for the streams, or they don't have high enough bandwidth to watch videos or streams here on Twitch. And so YouTube is the only way for them to watch my stuff. And number two, because I've had a long-standing relationship, 10 years. This year, I've been a YouTuber. 10 years.
Whoa, 10 years, dude.
Where I've been able to put out content on YouTube and build a fan base. And it really is those people on YouTube that made me known on the internet. So I don't want to abandon them. 10 years of support for people over on YouTube. Just this morning,
he just wants them to make money off those people, because if he has to upload videos for free and make nothing on them, fuck him. I'm done. We'll get into that a little bit later. I don't know if it's gonna be in this video or another video, but we'll get there when we get there.
As I was doing pre-stream for this very stream, someone said, Phil, I just moved to Japan and I can't watch your streams.
Oh yeah, talking about Danny, that neutral guy. Everyone loves Danny, right? Okay.
For me now, but I watch your videos on demand on YouTube, so that's that's how I follow along your content. And there's
but I thought Danny was visiting Japan. I don't think he moved to Japan. But okay, I thought he was visiting.
People, tons of people, all right, who do that, okay? And I appreciate that, all right? But what
So then why don't you just become a Twitch streamer and then just upload your streams on YouTube without making any money? Can't do that, okay.
happened? Well, here's what happened, guys. As you know, DSP Gaming is my main YouTube channel where I upload all my gameplay videos. I do so on a daily basis, and this has been the channel for 8 years, over 8 years, where daily I put my blood, sweat, and tears into putting out gameplay footage for you guys, and I've had various ways to make money over the years, partnerships. First, I was partnered with Machinima,
sorry about that,
and then for the last year and a half, I was partnered with Curse Network, okay?
Funny how he forgot that one part of the timeline where he, you know, is trying to move on to Poltavi.
Basically, in a nutshell, without going into too much detail,
we'll get there when we get there. It's exciting.
And this was in the works for a long time. Like, this was actually something that I had multiple discussions with Curse about, and it was actually an amicable way that we were going to end our partnership.
It was amicable because he had no say in the matter. Like, he couldn't stop the decision, so it was amicable, dude. Okay, sounds good?
Any hard feelings on each side. It wasn't like I was mad at Curse or Curse was mad at me. Not like the Machinima situation last year at all.
Yeah, because you became more of a bitch, so you were Curse's bitch for a while. Now you're Twitch's bitch. So you're really moving in a direction with your life, DSP. You went from being a person with Machinima, then you moved to Curse, and from there you started to go on a journey to become a bitch. So there you go.
Okay, so it wasn't like that
Sounds
whatsoever.
Good.
Okay, it was very, very different situation. And the bottom line is, I could get into the specifics of why the Curse partnership ended. I don't necessarily think that it's going to benefit anyone to tell you the reasons why.
So it has to benefit us for you to tell us. Oh, it's because you can't make money off the reason. Okay.
It basically is a financial decision. Let's put it that way.
You could just say it's a financial decision because that's what it is. You know, fuck it. Let's just see what Mr. Hosta posted. Let's see what this is. This is something different. YouTube networks drop thousands of creators as YouTube policy shifts. The future of multi-channel networks like Full Screen, Ritual Network, BBTV, and more are in question as thousands of creators are purged. Multi-channel networks refer to companies that work with hundreds of thousands of YouTube creators under one umbrella. The networks pays each creator a percentage of ad revenue and higher CPM. Multi-channel networks have always been contentious. With tens of thousands of creators working under one umbrella, creators feel like they're not getting attention they deserve. Still, MCNs attract creators who didn't want to go through YouTube's labor. Oh my god, fucking AdSense, god damn it. But multiple sources tell Polygon it's unlikely some MCNs will continue to operate within a year. It all started. Okay, you know what? This is. We don't need to read all of this, but pretty much. It was because of money. And he could just tell us this, but instead he's afraid to admit that he doesn't make enough money on YouTube because, I don't know, fuck you.
As you guys know, my channel on YouTube isn't huge anymore, DSP Gaming, even though it brings in between 1 and 2 million views a month, right? It's not generating tons of revenue. And keep in mind, a partnership network takes a very, very small cut of what you make ad revenue-wise on YouTube. And basically, just put it this way, no wrongdoing on my end or their end. It was just they decided that that was going to be the end of it. Amicable break, I guess, is what you would call. Okay?
It's not amicable. It's just they dropped you for money. I mean, that happens to a lot of people in the workplace. I mean, why do you think layoffs happen? Because the boss woke up one morning and was like, "Fuck everyone, I'm laying people off." I mean, okay.
So, all I have to say about Curse Network, they're a great network. For a year and a half, I worked with them, and had no problems whatsoever with them. And I think that they're a great network. If anyone who's looking for a network, maybe that's who you should go with because they're a good network. All right, real talk. I never had a problem. They were very helpful, useful, nothing but nice to me, and stood up for me and did a lot of positive stuff.
When did this happen? What did they do? The only thing they ever did was allow you to come back to them after you left to go to Poltavi, which honestly they shouldn't have done. seriously, they shouldn't have let him come back because that's fucking stupid. The guy leaves you, and then it's like, oh, well I want to come back, Hurst, let me in. Oh, okay, DSP, come back. Okay. But that's the only instance because the Atlas copyright strike. Curse didn't do shit. DSP had to talk to fucking Atlas about it. The Rockstar copyright strike, the fake one. DSP had to settle it with YouTube. What did Curse do for him? Machinima did more for him than Curse has ever done. I mean, unless you're talking about the Twitch events that he did, but I think that was just through Twitch, not through Curse. Okay. I mean, it makes you think because maybe conspiracy time, my friends. Maybe Curse gave him free games. Maybe a lot of the games he played were free. Maybe he got PUBG for free because it was very odd. It's very odd how he got PUBG after the Patreon event failed. He still got PUBG, and he played that. I think Curse gave that game to him for free. It explains why he played a lot of it, aside from getting a lot of free donations. I think I have a feeling either that he's blowing smoke up our ass with how Curse stood up for him, or Curse gave him free games and he just didn't want to tell us. I don't know. It's very odd that he's out of the blue. Curse stood up for me. They did everything for me. I mean, and there's really nothing they did for him. I don't remember anything that Curse did for him. Okay.
Okay, so let's put it that way. All right.
All right.
But I'm not partnered with them anymore. And what I was planning to do was basically do what I've done with my vlogging channel. My vlogging channel, the King.
Oh, here we go. This part is
Hate Vlogs has not been partnered with anyone for over a year. All I have is, ads running on there, my own personal ads on those videos, okay? And yeah, the ad revenue on that channel is terrible, but I don't really vlog that much anymore. As you guys know, I'm not doing active tons of vlogging or anything like that, so I don't expect to make a lot of money on that channel. But what I was planning on doing was when DSP Gaming left Curse, I was going to just put it in a personal ads and run personal ads and make money on DSP Gaming that way. Now, I knew that probably there was going to be a big dip. All right.
Wait, hold on a
ads
sec.
and make money on DSP Gaming that way. That channel. But what I was planning on doing was when DSP Gaming left Curse, I was going to just put it in a personal ads and run personal ads and make money on DSP Gaming that way. Now, I knew that probably there was going to be a big dip. All right.
Fucking really, FedEx?
There was going to be a big dip in the income that I was going to make on DSP Gaming. I didn't know what it was going to be.
Okay. So, he wants us to believe. That he... Oh, I don't know how it would be like to run on Adsense, dude. Hold on. Actually, let's hear a little bit more of this.
But I knew there was going to be a big dip, okay? And that being said, I was very uncertain. I've been telling you guys recently, right, that personal ads and run personal ads. So I don't expect to make a lot of money on that channel. But what I was planning on doing, revenue on that channel is terrible, but I don't really vlog that much anymore. It's over a year. All I have is, ads running on there, my own personal ads. Was basically do what I've done with my vlogging channel. That channel is terrible. DSP Gaming left Curse, I was going to just put it in a personal ads and run personal ads and make money on DSP Gaming that way. Now, I knew in the income that I was going to make on DSP Gaming. I didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew there was going to be a big dip. Okay.
Yeah, FedEx trucks coming by.
I was very uncertain. I've been telling you guys recently, right, that I've been having a lot of stress. I've been having a lot of problems. I say personal problems. What it is, like at night, I can't sleep. I'm thinking, man, what's going to happen?
I can't sleep, but he told us it was positive. But okay, so I don't know if I spaced it out in here, but it might be coming later. But he wants us to believe this fatty, this little. Oh, I was going to tell you guys. So you want to know the Greek word of pig? You want to know what it is? So in Greek, the word pig is urunaki. DSP is an urunaki. Urunaki is a male pig. Female pig, I think, is Urunakya? Don't know, but male pig is Urunaki. That's how you call a pig. That's Greek for pig. But this Urunaki wants us to believe that he doesn't know what the fuck Adsense is. Oh, I've never done Adsense before. Oh, okay.
G, and I have my own AdSense. So, after a week of negotiating and going through all this crap with people, by the end of the week, I decided that's it. I'm just going to monetize on my own, and I have my own AdSense account linked to my YouTube channels, and that's where we are right now.
YouTube channels, plural. So every channel was linked with this AdSense.
And that's why there's ads on my videos again. And what I want to see, I want to play it by ear, and I want to see, gee, if I just have these channels monetized under myself, will I make as much money as, for example, when I was with Curse? Or could it be that maybe Curse, their network, is getting better ads than the common person who has AdSense? I don't know, because I've never done that before. When I started on YouTube putting ads on my videos, you couldn't monetize gameplay videos in 2011. You couldn't. You would try it and YouTube would deny it. Right now, now everyone can monetize gameplay videos. For years now, it's been a thing where you can do it.
So he decided in 2017 to run a little experiment of running AdSense on his gameplay channels. Do you guys want to know how that experiment panned out? It wasn't good. He told us that what he made with AdSense was trash, and that he was so glad to be back with Curse. He was like really happy being back with Curse. So obviously this whole facade of an experiment was just him waiting to hear back from Curse. It's kind of bullshit to say, oh, I'm running an experiment, when he was just stuck with AdSense. He really made it. He really tried to put a dress on something that really is just, in reality, oh, I'm not partnered. I have to wait until Curtis gets back to me. So in the meantime, I'll be on AdSense. Instead of saying that he wants to make it fancy and saying, oh, it's an experiment, dude. Sound good, my friends? So he decided to run an AdSense, and he made nothing, and he said it was trash, and the experiment was a failure. Now, I also want to get into this. As we all know, the email he got was invalid click activity. Now, at first, I did not think much of it. I did not even think about it. But now, I had time to think. I had time to relax and think. I think it could actually be invalid click activity, because he was running AdSense in 2017 with DSP Gaming, and what if, theory time, one of his fans decided to click on the ads, to a point that would raise suspicion on YouTube's end that, oh, this is invalid click activity, because there's a lot of clicks, oddly enough, on this channel that just went to AdSense. So, either that the AdSense, so I have another theory. One being that the invalid click activity is a bullshit email that he got, and what he really got in trouble for was having multiple accounts, because also during this time, someone sent him a workaround to get DSP Gaming approved to get to back with Curse or with Laveria or whatever he was trying to do with it. There was a workaround. Now, this workaround might have caused invalid click activity, or it could have just made YouTube ignore that it's a duplicate. So when he left Curse, YouTube might have said, oh, it's a duplicate account, banned. And DSP said, oh, fuck, this makes me look bad. I'm going to say that it was invalid click activity to make myself look like the victim. So it could be that. It could also be that when he went to AdSense during this time, one of his fans, or multiple fans, decided to click on the ads like crazy. That would be to the point where YouTube considered it invalid click activity, and by the time YouTube noticed it, he was with Curse. It could be anything at this point, because the more you think about this little window of time, more and more that I'm finding that this story has holes in it. So there's definitely something going on that he is not telling us. Now it could be nothing. It could literally be nothing as well. He could be right for all we know, but it's just very odd how in 2017 two videos kind of shoot this video in the fucking face. It's very weird how these two videos kind of contradict what he has us believe. Okay.
Happen when DSP Gaming isn't partnered with Curse anymore, and I have to run my own personal ads. What's the big? Was there going to be a giant difference?
Was there going to be a giant difference? Dude, you ran an Adsense. You were with Curse, you left Curse with Batavi, then you went to Adsense, then you went back to Curse. How do you not know the amount you'll make? You've done it before. Are you... Man, it's like... This period of time, this wasn't DSP, this was someone else. This was like his clone. What the fuck happened? How does he not remember this? I guess the window of time when Leanna left him, he drank so much he doesn't remember this. Maybe he was drunk when he was doing this. Man, a lot has happened in 2017 that he doesn't even remember.
It's an ad revenue. I don't know because I've never done that. You know what I mean?
He's never done it. Here it is. I've never run an AdSense. Tells us here he ran an AdSense on DSP Gaming.
You couldn't. You would try it and YouTube would... I don't know. Will I make as much money as, for example, when I was with Curse? Or could it be that maybe Curse, their network, is getting better ads than the common person who has AdSense? I don't know. Because I've never done that before. When I started on YouTube putting ads on my videos, you couldn't monetize gameplay videos in 2011.
So he tells us that he's going to run advertisements. Now, I wonder if Mr. Huststuff got a pre-stream clip. Let's find out, my friends. Let's see. What was it? Experiment. Let's see if that's going to pull up anything. Ah! Here it is. Got it. Shout out to everyone's favorite YouTuber because so experiment explains why he has 47 minutes late to stream. Start of his experiment talk.
But speaking of that, I do want to give everyone an update because...
Oh my god. Buffer.
For the last few days, actually it's been since the middle of last week, so it's almost been a full week now. I basically boy, I just totally botched that one. Let's try that again. I severed my ties, that's what I meant to say, with any partnership network whatsoever, and I decided to go solo on YouTube. I wanted to see if I don't partner with any network and I had my own personal ads running on videos, how would this work? What kind of revenue would I bring in? You know, how profitable actually is YouTube when you just have your own personal ads running on videos as opposed to being with a network, a partner network? Because the truth of the matter is I've been with a partner network ever since I started doing YouTube for a living. I was with Machinima for quite some time. And, then for 2 months I was with Curse. And then I said, let's see what happens. After dealing with a few networks that sadly were not up to snuff, let's put it that way. I was in talks with a few networks, and they wanted to recruit me from Curse, and they promised me the world, and then didn't deliver. And I said, well, enough is enough with these networks. Let's see what happens if I just go solo, okay? It's not looking so good. Let's put it that way, okay? It just didn't look good.
See, he even gave us an update on the experiment. He knew how much he'd make on AdSense. So, this makes no sense. How can you tell us that, I don't know how it is to run an AdSense. Oh, I know how it is to run an AdSense. Amazing. He forgot what happened last year, I guess. It was Drunk Phil running the business. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be drunk while running a business, DSP, because I guess when you were drunk, you really fucked yourself in 2018. I can't get over that.
I've never done that at all.
Look at all this stuff, like, I found a weekend preview that told us that he could make nothing on YouTube, which he does now, which he makes $10 on YouTube. That he'll be okay for this month. He explains that he's going to do an experiment with AdSense. The experiment failed. He knew how much he made on AdSense, and then a video that kind of shows that he made multiple AdSense accounts that he knew was against terms of service. So all of these videos I found, three of which are on his own fucking vlogging channel. One is just an excerpt from his own pre-stream that I think is on his which is in a pre-stream of his, I think, unless this is a late night pre-stream. I don't know, but he literally tells us he ran an AdSense account and he was able to know how much he made.
It's not so good at all. From what I'm seeing, it looks like the amount of money that you can make on a personalized AdSense account for an individual versus one through a managed partnership, but through a partnership through a network, any network, seems like it's worse. I guess, I mean, this is just an assumption. I don't know if it's true or not because I don't know the behind the scenes stuff. But the truth of the matter is, folks, that sadly, it doesn't look like you make as much money for whatever reason. And it doesn't really, there's no explanation. It's not like there's any kind of guidelines for this. And the reason really that I wanted to try doing it by myself for a little bit here and to see what would happen is because so many people had come to me over the years and said, Phil, why are you still with the network? Phil, what is the benefit?
Seriously. I just don't understand how he forgets these things. How do you forget you ran an AdSense account on your gameplay channel? How do you forget that? Okay.
I've never run
Sounds good.
ads on an active YouTube channel where I'm trying to make money.
Yes, you have. You told us.
Work, right? So I've been worried about this for about 2 months because it was about 2 months ago when I started talks with Chris about how we were going to have this amicable.
He might revise it though. Now that I've said this, he's probably going to say, "Oh, that was a different channel, dude."
They were like, "Yeah, here's how." They even showed me how to do it and everything. And I was like, "Wow, this is really cool."
Wow, this is really cool. You know how to do it. You've done it before. Damn it!
Won't be a big
God
deal,
damn it!
You know, maybe there won't be a big deal at all. It'll just be, you know, the partnership ends, and then I can immediately just link the channel to an AdSense account, you know, and start running ads, much like I do with my vlogging channel, and everything will be fine. Right?
Everything will be fine. Everything
but
I
didn't know how this was gonna go. Sadly, it didn't go that way. So here's what happened. I'm not even kidding. As I was doing the pre-stream today, I went to check my emails, and it said, oh, you know, okay, your channel's been released. Okay, fine, DSP Gaming's been released. So I went on a break quick before I started gameplay. I said, all right, I'm just going to link it to the AdSense and get the ads enabled and bold,
go to the bathroom,
and we'll see what happens. I go to the channel, and it says, DSP Gaming has been is not valid for monetization because of invalid click activity. Now, wait a minute. 5 minutes ago, I was with Curse Network, and ads were enabled on the channel. So it's obvious that's not the case. There is no invalid click.
There could have been invalid click activity, you know, during the time where you ran a certain experiment on your gameplay channel. No, it's called the DSP experiment. You did a pre-stream about it. You talked about it in your weekend preview. You know, that could have been when you got flagged. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Activity whatsoever. What I think happened is that the channel was linked to an invalid AdSense account. And allow me to explain the situation because it's very confusing. All right, it's very confusing.
You did explain it in your alert. I'm stuck in limbo video.
And I want to explain what happened up front.
Whoops.
Last year, YouTube instituted a new policy that if you were going to be partnered with any partnership network, you needed to have a personal AdSense account created and linked to your YouTube channel, all right? And once it was linked to your YouTube channel, then you could get partnership through a network. You couldn't just link to a network at all anymore. They completely changed the policy, okay? Now, they did this, all right? They did this during a time when I was leaving Machinima and I was going to get partnered with Curse Network. So I already went through this initial setup where, man, I had to create a new AdSense account, link it to the channel, have it show as valid, then get linked to Curse Network. And I did that. I did that last year.
Now you're gonna tell us that there was an issue you had when you tried to do this? You did have an issue last year about this, Dave. You wanna share that information?
On DSP Gaming, and I got linked with Curse, and everything was good for the last year and a half that I've been with them. I had not a single problem. However, okay, excuse me. What ended up happening in the last year was that dummy Adsense account that I linked to DSP Gaming got deactivated. Okay, now I don't know why. I don't know if YouTube looked at it and said, "Oh, we'll fill already." Last year was that dummy Adsense account that I linked to DSP Gaming got deactivated. Okay, now I don't know why.
You don't know why. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why, Dave. I agree. It's a mystery.
Conditions of monetization. That I did. One Google AdSense account. Period. You can only own one. You can't have more than one AdSense account. It's not allowed per the terms and conditions of Google. So I was doing this, and I did it both for DSP Gaming and for KO Gaming. First, I did it for DSP Gaming. I said, create a new Google AdSense account for DSP Gaming and associated with it. Filled out all the appropriate info, okay? Submitted it, all right? And then it went down and YouTube said, okay, your account is now ready for, for our review. We'll review it within 1 week, and we'll get back to you to let you know if you're approved or not, okay? I went to KO Gaming, put all that in, and I was out doing Google AdSense. While reviewing your application, we noticed that you already have an account with the information that matches the account you're trying to create.
You don't know. You don't know. Yeah, that is a mystery, Dave. Man, imagine if DSP was trying to he was a criminal, you know? He robbed a bank or something. He would probably be found out within an hour. This is sloppy. This is really sloppy even for him because, I found videos that literally contradicted the first 14 minutes of this video. Oh boy.
I don't know if YouTube looked at it and said, "Oh, well, Phil already has an active AdSense account over on his vlogging channel, right? So he can't have two AdSense accounts, so we need to disable this one." But they did. They basically disabled the AdSense account that was associated with DSP.
Man,
I didn't know that.
Half right about that.
Curse, so I don't even get to see that association on my YouTube panels or channels or anything like that. Okay, so
this is something.
What I think happened is once Curse said, "Okay, we're releasing your channel," it defaulted back to that old AdSense account, and that AdSense account shows as suspended. So now it just locks the channel and says you can't monetize any videos anymore on DSP Gaming. So what does that mean? That means literally no ads. No ads on DSP Gaming, okay? I can't put any ads on DSP Gaming right now. So literally any video you watch on DSP Gaming has no advertisements unless a third party claimed the video. And that means I went from making some money every day to zero. Literally today, zero. All right? This sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, dude.
Okay? This sucks. And the bottom line is that I can't find another network. Number one, I doubt another network would take me, and number two, another network cannot partner me.
Okay, let's approach the a network can't take him. He can find another partner. I guarantee, because the thing is that when he left Machinima, people sat there and was like, "Oh, he's not gonna find another company. No company's gonna want to take him." Curse took him. I guarantee another network can take him if they really wanted to. However, I don't think they can. Aside from the AdSense thing, I don't think he makes he reaches any of the requirements anymore, because you need to have like 2.5 million views or so, and he's been kind of getting on the lower end of that requirement. So
unless the channel shows as valid for being monetized, which means I need to get the ads.
Now here's another thing that is thinking. He could try to get KO Gaming partnered again. Who knows?
Re-enabled on the channel. I don't know if I can. I don't know. So what I've done, there's an appeal form, and I filled out the appeal form and said, listen, I don't think that you guys disabled this for invalid click activity. You couldn't have, because it was active until I delinked from Curse. What I think happened was there's this invalid AdSense account associated with the channel. I don't want that AdSense account. I have a working one over here that I want to associate with the channel, right? And I want to do that, but there's no way to do that. The channel just says not valid for monetization because of invalid click activity, and there's no way to fix that. So I filled out this form explaining that and submitted it. I don't know if that's going to have any success. I have also made an email to YouTube creator support explaining the situation, and I sent that off. But here's the major problems, all right? Here's the major problems. Number one, YouTube probably will not respond in a timely manner because it's the weekend, and I don't think they even have people who respond to this kind of stuff on the weekends. They very much have this kind of 9 to 5, Monday through Friday mentality. Even though for emergencies, maybe they'll have someone, but I don't know if anyone's going to review this case and respond over the weekend. That's number one. Number two, what do I do? Now, let's say, for example, DSP Gaming can never be monetized again, and it's nothing I did wrong. There's no actual invalid click activity.
Poor DSP Gaming,
it's just their default nonsense that they say on there when something goes wrong, I guess.
I guess.
What do I do? Right? Like I told you guys, I rely on YouTube ad revenue to pay my bill. I cannot continue to afford what I do if I don't have YouTube ad revenue. I mean.
But you literally told us you could make nothing.
Real talk. I think last month I brought in more on Twitch than YouTube, but not by much. You know what I mean? Like I brought in maybe 25% more income on Twitch than I did on YouTube. Okay, but I still have a giant chunk of my income was YouTube ad revenue.
Now, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. He'll always complain about YouTube. He'll never not care about YouTube. That's like a pipe dream, if you ask me.
All right. So that being said, I don't know what to do, because I need to monetize my YouTube videos, and I don't know how. Like, I mean, there's other options. Number one, I could create a new YouTube channel, and I could start uploading videos there, push everyone to the new YouTube channel, and then enable that YouTube channle with my working AdSense.
This chair fucking
sucks.
But
you know what's going to happen? It's going to be like pulling fucking teeth, getting people to go from the old DSP Gaming YouTube channel to the new YouTube channel. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to get people to go from one to the other. It is. It's just going to be a total nightmare. Okay?
It's a nightmare, dude. But the thing is that KO Gaming, he has 22,000 something subs. I think that is more accurate with how many people care about him. I don't think that's how many active viewers are. It's just active fans. Like, oh, I want to support Phil. Whatever. Let's say. I mean, they also might be done with DSP as well. Who knows? They might be Slack accounts. The thing that is that I guarantee in DSP's head, he thinks that he has, 185,000 subs on his gaming channel. I think he probably thinks that maybe 5,000 are bots. I have a feeling he thinks that he has over 100,000 active fans on that channel, which is not true. But it is what it is.
By the way, I don't know where the mods are, but I see a bunch of trolls in the stream chat who I'm not going to get rid of.
Yeah, tell him to get a job, get that ass banned. No jobs allowed.
Hold on a second. Let me take care of this quickly.
But you know what's funny? I've noticed this Actually, I might as well talk over this. You know what's funny? Over the past couple of days, he's been getting very positive lately. Now, he lost a gaming channel, and he makes $10 a day on KO Gaming, and he's very positive lately.
I literally don't see a single mod, so... So, here's the deal. And no, see, now people are spreading misinformation. Phil's AdSense got deactivated. No, the AdSense that I had was never activated. The AdSense that I had on DSP Gaming was never valid. It was never working. I had to make a dummy AdSense account on that channel so that I could partner it with Curse.
I wonder if this dummy AdSense account had to do with what Chelsea told him to do. You know that link? I tried looking at the link. I'll try to post that link in the description below. If I forget, I forget, but I'll try to put it in the description. But that could... I wonder if that's the dummy AdSense account, or he's lying because he had an AdSense account, he ran an AdSense account, as shown here, and here. But, okay, sounds good.
And I never really activated it or never ran an ad. There was no ad revenue owed to that account or anything. It's not that it got you know, your account was banned or whatever. It's just I think because they saw that, they said, oh, this is just a dummy account or an extra account. They froze the account, and because of that, now the channel can't get ads, which is stupid. If there's an invalid account associated with a channel, they should let you disassociate. Like, unlink it here. Link a valid account by clicking here. They don't do that. It just says, oh, because you have the invalid account, now you can't put ads on your videos, period, which is...
Because it has money attached to it, and they probably don't want people to find an exploit by doing that. But whatever, it is
stupid.
What it is.
That doesn't make any fucking sense at all, right? Okay. Really dumb. So, the bottom line is, I don't know what to do. I mean, here are my options. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? There's a few options that I can do. Number one, make a totally new YouTube channel. All right, over the weekend, I'll have to think about what it's going to be. Make a new YouTube channel, right? Brand it with new content, new stuff.
And guess what channel he chose? KO Gaming. The reason why he chose KO Gaming is because it had 22,000 subs. He didn't care for anything else. He just went to that because it was easier.
Make videos for DSP Gaming saying no more new content over here. This is an archive. Come to the new channel. Once the channel hits enough subs and enough followers, right? Link it to my AdSense account so I can monetize it. And then,
I wonder.
And then, hope for the best. Hope that I can get enough people to migrate from DSP Gaming over to this new YouTube channel, and that this YouTube channel will bring in some revenue.
Oh, you know what? He should have made...
That's one scenario, but I've done this
before. Should have made this video
and it
as
is
a channel
fucking
trailer.
Nightmare to do it. It's an absolute nightmare to get people to go from one YouTube channel to another. Okay, it's just a nightmare. It's terrible, and I don't know. You know, what if it takes people 3-4 months to realize that I'm on a new YouTube channel, right? And I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, I just don't know what to do.
What do I do,
that's
dude?
Number one. Number two, another option I could do is just say, screw it, I'm just not going to monetize my gameplay videos on YouTube anymore, all right, and go all in on Twitch, all right? Now that...
But you're already all in on Twitch. You have face cam, you have horror boards, you do shoutouts. You're already full-time on fucking, on Twitch. But okay.
That would suck, because like I told you guys, I support people who have supported me over the years on YouTube. It's the YouTube audience that made me who I am and gave me my internet notoriety and allowed me...
So why can't you just upload videos without monetizing them, though? Oh no, you need to make as much money. You need to squeeze as many pennies out of your fans as possible. Okay.
I'm going to do this for a living because they're the ones for 10 years have been watching my stuff, right? So, you know, it sucks because if I just do Twitch, let's say I just play games on Twitch and I leave archives on Twitch and I just let that go. Number one, I'm probably not going to make any money on the archives. The archives only have like one ad break that play. And like I said, ad revenue on Twitch is terrible, absolutely terrible compared to YouTube. So I know, just by default, I know that it's not going to be anything significant, right? Number two, I'm going to have to rely solely on you guys on streams to be incredibly supportive. And what I mean by that is say goodbye to streams where I know that things aren't going to go well. Like, if I'm playing a game that I know is slow and people don't come out and support me, then I can't play that game. I have to be doing stuff constantly where people are entertained to the point where they're going to be supportive on the stream so I can make money. I can't have...
But guess what? He does that already. Remember Okami? I remember Okami.
Unprofitable streams anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh, poor Okami. That dog.
And that sucks because I
better.
like doing a variety of content. I like being able to do the big AAA releases, but also the little other games that maybe aren't as popular, or going back and doing retro playthroughs instead of always worrying about what's the hot new game, right? Everyone right now is saying everyone's going to try out the new version of No Man's Sky, so Phil should do that. Everyone's playing Fortnite, so Phil should do that. I don't want to do that.
Guess what he ended up doing? He played the new version of No Man's Sky, cried about it, deleted it, didn't even try the multiplayer, just said fuck it.
Okay. I want to be the guy who can control his content and do what he wants to do and have fun doing it. But, you know, if I need to make up a giant chunk of money that I'm not going to be making on YouTube anymore, I have to make changes. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
I don't want to make changes. But then if he but let's say he did these changes, right? Like, he's forced to do these changes. I made these changes, and now I love it. These are great. You guys are loving it. I'm loving it. Wow, I'm a stubborn dude. He did the same song and dance with Twitch. Oh, I don't want to go back to Twitch. It's a bad business. People have to constantly nag to get subs. Blah 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 blah. Back on Twitch. Oh, I love it. I love it here. Twitch is amazing. It's the future. Crowdfunding is the future. Twitch. So this whole thing, like, I don't want to do that, is fucking garbage. He wants he's gonna say this so he can keep his whole meme of, I am an honest person. I get to do whatever I want to do that you guys want to do, and it's interaction, and this is that, blah, 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 blah. The second he has to do something he doesn't want to do, it's going to make him look like a whore, which he already does, but the moment that he realizes that is when he's going to start singing, well, I love it, because I guaranteed, well, I bet you anything, when he made the switch to become a full-time Twitch whore in 2017, he knew how it would look to his viewers. He knew that, oh, I'm gonna look like a fucking sellout because I was like against this for like years, and I was staunchly opposed to this. I was insulting Twitch and this, that. Shit. I know. I'm gonna say that I saw the light, that I was wrong, and now I love it. I love it here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, you saw how he's against sponsored streams and all this stuff during the State of Decay 2 nonsense, right? The second he's gonna have to do sponsored streams, he's going to change his tune, and instead of admitting, yeah, I'm only doing this because, right now, it sucks. It's tough for me, dude. I didn't want to do this, but I have to do this. I have to just embrace it, and it sucks. Maybe when I get back to where I was, I won't have to do this anymore. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is, during this time right now that he's kind of debating the idea, he's gonna give us that song, and it's like, I don't want to do this, but, oh, it's tough right now, this and that. He's gonna do it. He's gonna see how much money he can make. He's gonna see the green, and then he's gonna be like, oh, I was wrong, dude. Oh, this is great. I get to try new things. I get to stream on my PC. You guys are loving it. I'm loving it. It's great. I was just stubborn before. That's what he's gonna do. Guarantee. Because he's a fucking whore.
I don't want to become the bandwagon guy.
Yeah, you do. Shut up. Yeah, I will become the bandwagon guy. 2020 bandwagon guy. Incoming bandwagon guy. Fuck you, you're a whore. Shut up and deal with it, bitch.
I don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. You have done everything you didn't want to do. Just shut up.
I'm very, very nervous. So, number one, make a totally new YouTube channel, monetize that channel, and put all my videos going forward on that channel, but then trying to convince my viewer base on DSP Gaming after 8 years that they need to move over, which is going to be very, very difficult.
Very real difficult.
Talk. Number two, just giving up on YouTube and making any money on YouTube, and instead of that, just focusing solely on Twitch and seeing what happens. But I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen if I'm solely relying only on Twitch. And the thing is, I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. I've done it before, and you see what happened when I had all my eggs in one basket for YouTube.
This is kind of a foreshadowing to another video he did, because he talked about how people need to step up to Patreon and give money on Patreon. Now, I've said this when he decided to switch to Twitch sub goals, I've said this when he did that the idea that he had for it was fucking retarded, and it was doomed to fail because Patreon and Twitch are two incomes he should really be building. And to just kind of kill Patreon goals is kind of stupid. Instead of just killing off Patreon goals, what he should have done, if he had a brain, was have Twitch sub goals be for, marathon events, whatever, yippee. Have Patreon sub goals that can do with, oh, if we hit this sub goal, I'll set up a green screen. If I hit this sub goal, this Patreon goal, I'll get a better camera. Now, of course, he's gonna give us the meme of, I can't do that, I need to pay my bills, dude. But he could factor that into the fucking goal. He could say in the goal, if we hit this goal, this will be enough to support me and to support the effort to getting this shit done. Now, he doesn't have to hit the goal either. He doesn't have to hit it. He could just have that goal running for as long as it takes for it to get hit. And then once it hits, he can do it. Now, of course, he might also say, well, if I don't have an end date for it, it's not going to drive people to support it. But, dude, you're promising to update your fucking streaming. It's kind of dumb to have these monthly goals. I mean, and even then, it's worthless because recently he hit the fucking 10 years of rage goal, which is a dumb name if you ask me. But okay, but he hit that goal. But before he hit it, he told us, "Well, if we don't hit it this month, I'll move it to next month because I really want this goal to be hit." So he's already kind of pushing to other fucking months. It makes no fucking sense. Okay.
Right? At any moment, something could go wrong. I don't like that. I like having at least a diversified deal. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And,
Yeah, man.
This really sucks. Because I've done nothing wrong, I didn't lose my partnership with Curse because I did anything wrong. It had nothing to do with that. And my channel now not being able to be monetized, I didn't do anything wrong. Because if I had done something wrong, I wouldn't have had ads with Curse. It's some weird shit going on behind the scenes, right? That's screwed up. And I don't see any way to fix it. I'm solely reliant on YouTube finding a way to maybe approve the appeal or, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh my god.
And, of course, what's going to happen now, because I revealed this to you guys, which I did not want to do, but I had to because now I'm in a dilemma. I don't know what to do.
It's going to be a long video.
People will speculate and make up shit, and you could do that as much as you want, guys. Seriously. Okay? You can do whatever you want, and say whatever you want. But the bottom line is that this was a situation where this negative stuff is happening and I didn't create it. I've been very positive with my content recently. I've been doing great stuff. People like my stuff. It's not like, oh, Phil did something wrong and now he's being punished for it. It's nothing like that at all. And
of course, the only way he could see himself being punished, getting in trouble, is if he did something black and white wrong. But he did do something wrong, but he doesn't remember it. The whole period of time during the Laveria thing, he forgot. That's out of his head. He doesn't remember that. He was drunk, dude. That was drunk Phil running the business. Fucking drunk Phil ruined everything, man.
This is what I mean. This really sucks. All these situations I've been in recently is not a situation where Phil did something wrong. I'll fess up. When I do something wrong on Twitch, I insult some guy on stream.
Really? Okay. So, oh yeah, I'll fess up if I do something wrong. Okay, DSP. How about that time where you said that you would want to hit a girl? Okay. I'm trying to say this in the exact quote he said it. So I'll just say the quote. Oh man, I would slap the shit out of the girl if I would slap the shit out of that kid if a kid talked to me like that in real life. He said that. He said that in a fucking video on his own fucking channel. You can go to DSP Gaming, try to find it, good luck. But he said that on his own channel, in his own video. DSP would have you believe that I didn't say that. He changed the story 2 times. First story. Oh, I was talking about a hypothetical kid. I wasn't talking about that kid. It was hypothetical. It was a joke, dude. And then it went to, oh, I said I would slap the parents, dude, because kids need discipline. I would slap the parents. See, I'm okay. But he did not even fess up to saying what he said was wrong. So that's a lie. You're a liar. Oh, man.
For his physical appearance, which I shouldn't do. Okay, I did something wrong. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take the punishment.
I'll
for
take
that,
the ill, dude.
That's something I lost my cool, and I did something wrong. This is
bullshit. You only said that because you got your channel back. Dude, he got an indefinite suspension from Twitch, said it was bullshit, didn't like the idea, ran ads, enabled instantly a super chat on YouTube because he wasn't sure if he'd be able to make money back on Twitch. Twitch said, okay, Phil, we'll let you back on. He's like, oh, thank you, Twitch. I love you, Twitch. Twitch is amazing. Oh, Twitch. That's what I mean when I say that he's a bitch. He became a bitch. He got in trouble with Twitch. He wrote an email. Twitch said, okay, we'll give your channel back. And instantly went back on his knees, sucking Twitch dick. Because he's a fucking bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here.
The situation where, once again, I've done absolutely
no integrity,
nothing wrong whatsoever, and I'm getting punished like I did, you know.
You did do something wrong. You ran a fucking Adsense. You got in trouble for having 2 Adsense accounts last year because you made an Adsense account for KO Gaming and DSP Gaming. Okay.
I'm reliant.
This video is gonna be fucking 3 hours. I can already see
and say, oh, well, this is extenuating circumstances. You know, he doesn't want to enable the AdSense account that's linked to DSP Gaming. He has a new valid one that he wants to link with it.
But you could have waited until DSP Gaming got approved before you made an account with KO Gaming. You didn't do that. You made 2 accounts with KO Gaming and DSP Gaming. Stop it. Stop it.
We need to basically unsuspend the channel so he can delink and relink the proper
thing.
Oh
my god.
I don't know if they're going to do that. They may just look at it and say, oh, well, our automated system says this and it's done. In which case, now what do? Do I make a new channel on YouTube and try that? Because, by the way, if you guys aren't aware, in order to monetize a new channel, I need 1,000 subscribers and I'm just gonna fast forward some of this. Watch time. Now, the bottom line is monetize the channel. But even then, like I said, what if I end up making half or less than half?
You know how much you make on AdSense. You ran an AdSense account, dumbass. Stop lying. Stop it.
Less than that of what I used to make on DSP Gaming. Because the thing is, and this is what you guys don't realize, this is another big problem, okay, guys? DSP Gaming makes money based on the fact that it's a legacy channel. It's been running for 8 years.
Okay. Another thing that is very, very odd. Very odd. So, when he left Machinima, when he was with Curse, during all these other dramas that he had us believe before this, he told us that, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to make money, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing this and that, but now he tells us he made enough money off of his old videos to survive. So, I got a question. If that's the case, then were you exaggerating the past few drama videos you made in the past? Were you? Man, this video really, in many ways, did not do any favors for him. It really didn't. Ugh. This video, the videos last year, all kinda conspired against him. Kinda sad.
The money that I bring out on DSP Gaming is very rarely on the new videos that I put out on the channel, even though in some cases it is. For example, some of the bigger playthroughs that I've done over the last few months would be Detroit Become Human or God of War. Those playthroughs, those big high-profile AAA releases, did bring in some good money for me, okay? But the money that I make on YouTube is based on DSP Gaming
Really? God of War brought in a lot of money. Didn't he complain about God of War not making enough money? I'm tempted to go back, but it's gonna make the video longer. But I remember him complaining about God of War not making him enough money. I remember that. You might have to do extra work on your end, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna. I made this video long enough by going to other Mr. Huss stuff videos and all that. You guys can do it. It's your turn now. I'm sorry.
40+
I'm sorry,
thousand
my
videos
friends.
on it. So at any moment, people are going back and watching those old playthroughs, and I
I
make money on
can't
it.
do
In fact,
it.
the vast majority of
Too
money
much
that I
work,
make in a
dude.
day on DSP Gaming is on the old videos, not on the new ones, okay? So literally what's happened is a revenue stream has now been cut out and stolen from me, and I've done nothing wrong. I didn't do anything to lose it. You know what I mean? Like, nothing was done wrong. I've been...
I put the ball in your court. You tell me, do you think DSP did something wrong last year? Was it something he did years ago? I think, personally, it has to do with the whole nonsense last year. I don't think it is the old video of him telling people to click on the ads. I don't think it's that. I think it had something to do with that span of time where he was between Laveria and Curse. I think something there is what triggered this, because it's very fucking odd. I can't get over it because it's so weird. He has a video talking about AdSense here. He talks about experiments with AdSense. He had a pre-stream talk about AdSense. It's very odd. Very fucking odd. So I kind of think something last year fucked him over that he can't tell us because he knows he fucked up. There you go. That's my window of time. As Tevin said as well, he's never gonna tell us because he knows what he did was wrong, and I think it had to do with last year. Last year is the most suspicious, sketchy fucking year in DSP's career that I've ever seen following this guy. He did a lot of sketchy shit. If you just look at it, if you just look at what he did last year to get money, it's a very fucking sketchy.
Completely screwed over here by an automated system that doesn't work. I mean, it's so stupid. Why last year did I have to create a dummy AdSense account in order to even get a partnership with Kurt? Doesn't even make sense, right? It literally makes no fucking sense that I had to do that. You know? So now, because of that, and now because their automated system in the last year found something wrong, right? Now that's gone. So I don't know. And, I'm totally open to suggestions. I mean, if there are ways that you guys think that I could bring in more support on Twitch, I mean, obviously, please, guys, if you're a fan of mine, please spread the word about this. Right now, I'm making no money on YouTube at all. All right? And this is terrible. Like, right? I mean, okay, a few days, that's not a big deal. A few weeks, that's a big deal. A month, I'm fucked.
A month, I'm fucked. But if I literally make no money on YouTube for this month, I should be okay for this month. Okay.
You see what I mean?
See what I
Like,
mean?
and even, like I said, even if I make the new channel, and within a few days it gets ads, and I can put all my new playthroughs up on this channel, all that revenue, it's going to be a trickle in the bucket of what I used to make on DSP Gaming.
A trickle.
So
a trickle
really
in the bucket.
Stinks. Like,
wow.
I'm in a situation where now, what else do? I don't even know. I literally don't know what to do. I was dreading this. This is the thing, guys. This was the underlying thing that I was dreading for 2 months. I know I've been alluding to it and mentioning.
So you knew this was coming. You couldn't do anything about it? Huh. I mean, you could maybe ahead of time say, okay, guys, now I don't know what's gonna happen because I'm gonna be dropped off with Curse, and my AdSense might get in trouble. So just keep that in mind. We'll see what happens. Whatever. He couldn't tell us this. He had to wait until it happened before he could rally the troops. I mean, that's like if Donald Trump wants to go to war with a country, but it's like in the planning stages, and then he initiates the draft before the war starts. It's like, wait, what? We're gonna have a draft immediately? Like, well, a little weird to do it I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. DSP knows what he's doing. We're jealous of him. I'm jealous. I'm jealous right now. That's why I'm making this video, guys. I gotta admit, I'm jealous. This video made me jealous, dude.
Getting it on and off on stream and on Twitter and stuff, that I was so worried that when the cursed partnership ended, that this exact situation would happen, that some bullshit would happen with the automation of the ads on YouTube, that it would screw them over DSP Gaming, and it's exactly as I suspected happened. And the problem is there was no way to tell that that was going to happen. There was actually no way for me to tell that that situation would happen until I was delinked from Curse.
Maybe you could have thought back to when you had an Adsense in 2017. Oh my god, everyone's cocking, dude.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
So this sucks, you know?
Sucks, dude.
What do I do?
Whoops.
Okay. What do I do to keep moving forward? I mean, thank God at least it wasn't Twitch that I lost, because at least now, daily, I can still have, a way to share my gameplay with you and to bring in revenue on a daily basis, right? The Twitch streams have been great. But like I said, this month in particular, the Twitch streaming has been really good. You guys have been very supportive, so thank you for that. But now I'm going to lose all my YouTube revenue. I mean, see what I mean? It's like every time there's a positive in my life, a big, nasty negative comes out of nowhere and negates it. Last year...
Fuck you, Twitch viewers. Oh, thanks for giving me all the money. It means nothing, though. Fuck you.
I had a very, very rough year. But I started, you know, I got out of the YouTube adpocalypse nonsense by becoming focused on being a live streamer, right? And I focused on being a live streamer, and that was fine. I had no problems doing that. Then back taxes hit me from the state of Washington because my tax attorney didn't do my taxes correct for years. So finally, it took me almost a year. I just got out of that situation last month, and now this. And it's like, what the fuck?
How can you get out of a back taxes issue for 3 years in less than a year? I kind of don't get that. You'd think the amount of money would be significant or something. I don't know. Fuck it.
Do you guys see? I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do anymore. This is ridiculous, and I can't not work. Like, people, oh, go get another job. That's not going to work. Any other job that I get will pay me less than what I do on the internet. It's true. You know?
That could be the case, but you can do both. I don't know. I mean, I've seen streamers do both, and they don't seem to be on the streets. Looks up on
that.
You know,
I appeal to you guys on a daily basis, right? And you guys know my situation. You guys have been incredibly supportive here on streams with cheers, subs, and tips. People have been pledging to Patreon more recently, which is great.
One person pledged at the time, $50. He had to beg people to go to his Patreon for them to get an increase. No, I'm not going to his Patreon. This video's too long.
You guys have helped me out, but I mean, we're talking a lot of money a month now that it looks like I'm not going to be getting from YouTube. I don't know what to do. I'm totally... I just don't know what to do.
I wonder. Let's see how long the video was initially.
You know?
You know?
This is just terrible.
This is terrible, dude. Horrible. Outrageous.
This sucks.
Oh, an hour 20 minutes. Okay, then.
I'm devastated. I'm like devastated. I feel, I said this before, I'll say it, I feel punch drunk. I feel like every single time I think I'm getting ahead and things are getting better, which they are. Think of all the positives that have happened in the last year, right? Became a full-time streamer, focused on that. Streams and gameplay have become incredible.
Full-time streamer, but maybe I should go in full-time on Twitch. But what? Huh?
Incredibly positive, right? Incredibly positive compared to
okay, yeah, incredibly positive.
Other stuff going on. Excuse me. Really, instead of just being a YouTuber making videos of isolation booth style gameplay, instead, I'm doing fun interactive streams.
Oh yeah, dude. Look at this interactive stream that doesn't feel like it's in an isolation booth, dude.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, oh my god.
Look at this. Oh man, looking at chat. Oh, look at that silence. It's not like
This is duty.
Dude, this is totally like he's not in an isolation booth, dude. Come on, look at this.
I'm dying of radiation.
I'm dying, dude. Oh man, so much interaction in this stream. I can't handle it, dude.
I got to this point where my girlfriend could move in with me, which is amazing.
Remember, he didn't want her to move in to a home that he couldn't afford, that was uncertain. She moves in, and all of a sudden, everything's uncertain every day. There's some lore on Cat 2. Just watch Kevin's video, TBH. It's quite the lore.
Amazing to have her here supporting me and everything. It's a really great feeling.
Yeah. Sure.
And then the fact that...
Oh, she has overtime, dude. I don't know what to do.
Things have been going really good on stream this year. My stream presence has been increasing. People are liking the interactivity that I'm doing, right? In general, I'm getting more viewers on streams than ever before. The channel is growing.
More viewers on stream. Okay, so he's streaming right now, actually, my friends. So let's go to his streams. Let's see how many views he has. Is he still on pre-stream? He's still on pre-stream.
Number one, I didn't nominate or vote on these games at all. These are the patrons.
So he has 456 viewers. Whoa, man, that's more views than ever before. Whoa, man, let me tell you, amazing views, dude. Whew. Oh man, Tevin has half of that.
Example, Undertale Genocide run. Some people have told me that doesn't.
Oh man, I got whispers,
like 2
dude.
hours in. Well, I'm not playing it for 2
them?
hours. So if people are voting for Undertale Genocide, they may be drastically disappointed. But they understand what the event is. I've explained what the event is.
Me,
so
dude.
If they vote for something that doesn't make sense.
Well, I'll deal with. I'll take that in my personal time, dude. Don't wanna be a dick on cam. Come in. Anyways. Yeah, he got a lot of views.
Super duper exponential growth, no.
Okay, no, we'll do it.
But it is growing. Like I said, this month of July, I couldn't believe the amount of support you guys have given me so far this month. It's been tremendously good.
Tremendously good.
But, now...
He's on the rise with gift subs and everything. Look at even the subs he has. He has 483 subs. 483 subs. He's approaching 500. That's really not a lot of growth. And a lot of that is gift subs. Because I want you to do yourself a favor if you really want to. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, it'd be crazy, but I want you guys to look at most of the time when he hits sub goals, and just ask yourself, how many gift subs does he receive before he hits the goal? Because every time he hits the goals, I think maybe 90% of the time when he hits these goals is because he gets a huge surge of gift subs. A lot of them are gift subs. I have not seen him reach a sub goal with organic subs. I've only seen sub goals getting hit with gift subs only, because back in during the Bloodborne redemption run, he hit the sub goal then because Kululakuk gifted a lot of dummy accounts subs to his channel to hit the goal. I think the only time he hit a goal, genuinely, was the Master Run challenge. I think that was the only one in recent memory that he hit with organic subs, and that was only hit because he had to lower the goal multiple times. So it's really not organic growth. It makes no fucking sense. So I kind of I call bullshit on it, if you ask me. It's really odd.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
It's kind of like I hate not seeing a solution or a path. I mean, maybe
life is fucking random. You have to make a path. You have to think of the long term. This is the issue with DSP, is that he thinks too much in the short term, he doesn't think, okay, I want to do this, so I'm going to start laying out a plan and try to get there. And sure, there's going to be bumps in the road, but you want to guide the ship there. He keeps saying, oh, well, I try to make a plan, but you see what happens. Things happen. Yeah, things happen, DSP, but you have to, like, take the hits and try to guide the ship to your destination. If let's say that you're piloting a ship, and you see in the distance, oh shit, there's a tanker, there's a iceberg in there. Well, what can I do? There's nothing I can do, dude. There's an iceberg is in the way. Oh well, I guess we gotta hit it. Fuck it. We'll deal with it when we hit the iceberg. Like, he saw the iceberg coming when Curtis was dropping him, didn't do anything about it. Just kind of let the ship go right into the iceberg. And then he gets hit by the iceberg, and it's sinking. Well, guys, I guess we should look at a way. What do we do? What do we do? We hit the iceberg. What do we do, guys? I don't know what to do. Fuck it. Okay.
Freakish thing will happen. And over the weekend, YouTube will review the situation and say, okay, the reason that your account can't get ads is because it has an invalid
2 weeks later
AdSense account on it. You're saying it's a dummy account. We get that. What we're going to do is we'll disassociate your account.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
And
we see that you broke our terms of service, so we're going to let you continue making money off us. Here, have another chance. You broke our terms of service.
You can link your valid AdSense account and everything will be okay. All right. But judging with the experiences I've had working with YouTube in the past, I don't think that's going to happen. Real talk, in reality, I think they're going to say, oh, use this appeal form and use that appeal form, and then sit around and wait for the appeals team to review the situation and do this and that. And I really don't think that it's going to get resolved. I think what's going to end up happening is they're just going to leave it stuck, and I might not be able to get ads on DSP Gaming ever again. And if that's the case, that's an archive channel. You know what I mean? It's just going to sit there, much like Dark Side Phil, my original channel on YouTube that has about 2.5 years of content on it. That's what DSP Gaming will be. It'll just be about a legacy channel, right?
I don't know how many videos that has.
You know what I mean? And I think what'll happen, is I'm gonna have to find a way around it. I just don't know what.
7,000 videos. Around it.
Wow. You know what I mean? I don't know.
These bits.
Right. Well, Prez Vegeta said, by the way, I'm going to do shout outs, but Prez Vegeta says, but you can get 4,000 hours of viewing and 1,000 subs in no time. You're right. Well, Prez Vegeta, what you don't understand and what I'm trying to get to is that even if I make a whole new channel and I brand it differently,
okay. Honestly, I don't think there's anything unique.
Videos, not from the new, to get people starting to watch and to get a good hearty sandwich this big.
Okay, we get it.
For a lot of cheers. And Demon DJ resub for the 14 music on? No. The whole point of me playing Vice City again, as I said, was that people can watch another playthrough of the game that's not hindered by muting or being blocked.
The only way you can mute a video is through your own settings. No company does that automatically. The only thing he's right about is getting blocked. But, it is what it is.
Turning on the music will do that. So even if I get ads, it was never about ads. Yeah, all right? So just stop. People are kind of being real insensitive right now. So, oh, now you can turn the music on. This is good news. Dude.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing with this. The way he's reacting to it is over exaggerated, so don't take it the wrong way. But he is kind of right when you say, good news, this is good news, because for him, it's not good news that he can't make money on DSP Gaming. So, it is kind of shitty that he's in a bad spot in his perspective, and people are saying this is good news and kind of excited. It is kind of shitty for him. But, honestly, if it was me, let's say, and someone said, oh, this is good news, I'd probably be like, I understand where you're coming from. Okay, that's a little too whatever, but I would say, look, man, it's not really good news for me because I can't make a living on my channel anymore. Now, I see that you want music in Grand Theft Auto, but I'm not going to do that because I want the videos to be watchable and not blocked worldwide or wherever. So that's not what the issue here is. You know, something like that. I would just say, like, look, this isn't the issue. This is the issue I want to talk about, or whatever. I don't know. Fuck it. This is what it is.
I can't pay my bills because I lost advertisement rights on DSP Gaming. Oh, it's good because now we can have music in in Vice City. Like, way to prove how immature you are, right? To say something like that.
But your fucking viewers are immature. Just look at the fucking viewers you have. Swag has made a joke about feeding a raccoon bleach or something like that in a stream. That's your audience right there. That's a mod. You have a nanny who rapes other members in your chat. You have people who make dumb fucking jokes. You don't have a mature fan base. To be honest, you don't.
I received an anonymous $50 tip from someone. They said, "Good luck, Phil. I hope this helps." Well, thank you for that. And yes, obviously, you said how long it's going to be. Hey, lover, Jude, shut up. I'm serious.
Shut up,
out muted videos here. Derpy cheered. And again, does this mean you can use the radio? Nothing, because there is no invalid click activity on DSP Gaming. If there actually were, the channel would have been disabled even when I was with Curse. That's the point.
But it probably was disabled. But you were with Curse, so you wouldn't know that. Didn't you just say that, though?
The point I'm making
whatever
is it's not. I think what it is a default thing that happens when you have an invalid AdSense account linked to your channel. I think it just defaults to something like once the Curse partnership was delinked, by default, the channel just said that. Invalid click activity. I'm like, well, how is that possible? 2 seconds ago, the channel was fine. Obviously, it's not possible. It's bullshit. By which you can unlink the invalid out. And I said, well, here's the situation. I don't think there's invalid click activity. I think it's because it's this bad AdSense account. I have a good one, but can you help me here to unsuspend the channel so I could do that? And now I'm waiting for an answer.
They're not going to do that because, again, if you remember 2017, I know it's a year ago, he ran an AdSense account. Anything could have happened during that week that he doesn't know about, but okay, it is what it is.
Toxic Toilet Juice cheered. He says, sucks to hear the bad news.
Toxic Toilet Juice.
The Lollipop cheered. He says, hey. I hope things get better. You know what I mean? Like, I have changed in the last year. I've completely, like, be more stream-friendly stuff, right?
Stream-friendly stuff, like threatening to beat up a kid. Okay.
You see what I mean?
Sounds good. What I mean?
Like, I have changed. I'm no longer the guy who just sits on his couch.
Hey, it's the guy!
I've completely changed to be an interactive streamer. And to make my streams much more appealing to a widespread audience, you know, via variety of content, but also just interactivity. And I think, I mean, let's be honest here. I think a lot of people who previously
this meme
didn't like me have come and watched my streams over the last year and realized, holy crap, you know, this is actually very different from what we had expected to be. Like, we thought Phil was a jerk, and we thought that the stream was going to be 100% toxicity and stuff.
Okay. This kind of ties in with the meme of people saying, well, DSP is boring now, there's nothing going on, there's no new drama, this and that. It's the same kind of meme. Because the thing is with DSP is that, of course he's not gonna start every stream like, oh my god, guys, I have to do an emergency vlog, I need to do one right now. Like, he does emergency videos, but, I mean, come on. I think what it is that people... I hate saying spoiled, but I think people were kind of spoiled with how many drama vlogs he did in 2016, 2017. Just look at how many drama videos he made during that span, and he made a lot. Now, it's like he does it only when it really does affect his bottom line, which is kind of standard, but, I mean, come on. And of course, he's not going to start every stream and start being a toxic idiot all the time. It even wasn't like that before. Like, when I started watching DSP in the past, it wasn't even like that then. It was really just as he is all the time. He doesn't change. It's just that people kind of get this misconception that every stream, he snaps at chat, he shits on chat, and that's not the case. Because, again, if you look even at his older videos, he wasn't like that all the time. It's just, you know, a lot of people focus on that because it is so insane that he snaps at his chat, etc. So it's not all the time, but he is a toxic asshole. He's still toxic. It says he doesn't do it 100% of the time. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's as ludicrous as to say that, oh, detractors make videos every waking moment. Like, Okay.
And it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it hasn't been that at all. It's been a positive, fun experience here on the streams. I have changed.
You haven't changed. The only thing you've changed is you became more of a bitch.
I don't know what I possibly could have done to avoid this because I didn't do anything wrong. Again, it's not like, oh, Phil did something wrong. I did nothing wrong. You know,
of course
he
didn't.
What Curse said, they said sorry. You know that we
Yeah, Curse talked to you about this issue after you left them. Okay.
No, the partnership is going to end, but you've done nothing wrong. We want this to be
amicable.
Oh,
that's
we don't want this to be like. So here you go. Third Eye the Third cheered. He says it would be easy to migrate your viewers, make a 2-minute video explaining things quickly and efficiently, upload it to DSP Gaming with
efficiently. Yeah, okay, that's gonna happen.
Clickbait title and thumbnail. The average viewer will migrate. It's going to be 180K because I'm sure you know a lot of those accounts have to be dead, otherwise you'd have more views. No, I mean that's what I mean. Like, there's no way a new channel would have 180K of subs either. That's nuts. There's no way. I would suspect if I were to make a new channel on YouTube, okay, for gameplay like DSP Gaming, it would probably get between 15 to 30,000 subs initially.
That's kind of correct because that's kind of what happened with KO Gaming, TBH.
And then it would start to grow more and more based on people realizing, oh crap, Phil's not uploading.
Okay, but let's take a look at the KO Gaming's sub count.
You know
how high did it go?
I don't know, man.
22,000 didn't really
cheered. He says, yeah, I looked it up. You have to monetize to do channel. You need 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Frank the Show cheered. He says you cannot have multiple AdSense account under the same payee name, which is why your channel got suspended. You can't say you did nothing wrong, but I'm sure there's a way to fix it. Well, again, I know that. I'm fully aware of that, Frank the Show. But at the time, the only way to get my channel partnered was to make AdSense accounts. There was no way to partner a channel.
Again, he told us in this little video that you could link multiple AdSense accounts to one. Well, not multiple AdSense accounts, but you can link multiple channels to an AdSense account. Jesus. That's what he said in this video in 2017. But now he said that there was no way. Okay.
So literally, and this is how stupid it is, at the time, last year, that YouTube instituted this new change, there was no way to do it outside of creating multiple AdSense accounts. I'm not kidding.
You have to be kidding, because that's... In 2017, when you did this, you said something completely different. I'm not even going to replay it because I played it earlier in the video. But he said you could.
Like, if you had 2-3 channels that you needed to get partnered, there was no way to partner them without creating multiple duplicates.
Yeah, you could. You said it in the video. How do you forget what you did? I'm telling you, I think it's because during this whole Laveria thing, he was so embarrassed that he just kind of dropped out of his mind, and he doesn't even remember what he did during that period of time. He blacked out. Drunk Side Phil took over. Drunk Side Phil did this video. He had started the experiment. It was Drunk Side Phil was running the channel. He was running the business, and it fucked him. There's no way. How do you forget that? I can't get over it.
AdSense accounts. And I know that sounds really stupid, but yeah, YouTube basically forced everyone to break their own terms of service in order to... No, you're wrong. As DSP would say, wrong! You're wrong, dude! Wrong. Okay. You told us. I know I'm beating this point over, but it's just... It's so blatantly false what he's saying in this video. Again, 2017 Phil shot this video to fucking hell. He's wrong. He's so wrong. I know that sounds really dumb. That's exactly what they did.
No.
I couldn't have one AdSense account at that time associated with more than one channel. You couldn't even do it.
Yeah, you could.
Now
you could. Yes, you could.
The system in the last year and a half to fix that. Because that was a big oversight on YouTube's part. But at the time, I had to do it this way. I couldn't just be without ads for weeks and weeks while YouTube decided to fix the system. So I had to make dummy AdSense accounts for the channel. And then, for that channel. And then...
That's wrong.
Have it linked to
That's wrong, dummy.
So, yeah, you're right. Is there something
you're wrong.
According to their terms of service, you can't have multiple...
You're wrong, DSP.
Accounts? Yes, but it wasn't my choice. It was YouTube's fault. Because YouTube forced you to make those accounts in order to even link with a partner. That makes no fucking sense.
That's a lie. Liar. Liar over here.
Nick tipped me $1. He says, maybe it's time to just upload your gameplay to Twitch now. Well, here's the thing.
Okay. No, what? Fuck it. I'm not... It's just full of, fluff. We don't really need to hear any more of this. He just regurgitates information. So that's it for this video, because I really, this is already 2 hours long, pretty much. So thank you for watching this video. I don't know if I'll cover the rest. I might rewatch the rest to kind of decide if I want to. I don't know, but if you guys could comment to tell me how much you want me to cover the rest, or if there's anything else in other parts. I don't know. Fuck it. Let me know in the comment section below. But this guy's a liar. Remember that. You could link an AdSense account to multiple channels. He did tell us this. He ran an AdSense account back in the last year. He did do that. So there you go. Have fun. Thank you for watching this video. See ya in the next one.